Greetings, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ashe. I'm all about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts. And today we are going to talk about how you inspire others. You have three selections. We have, for our first card, Seven Sisters Creativity. Our second pile will be Worthiness, Atete. It's giving Ethiopia vibes. Love it. And then we have Sekhmet, Ancient Egypt, Wounded Healer. Okay? All right, so just take a moment, take the biggest, the deepest breath that you've taken all day. Don't mind the craziness of the city. Y'all, I'm in LA. You're going to hear a lot of stuff. Okay, so just yeah, and maybe I'll put some ukulele in the background for you guys. All right. So, yes, go ahead and choose your pile. All right, and let's get into it. First pile, Seven Sisters Creativity. How do you, pile one, inspire others? How does pile one inspire others? The way you give to yourself, okay? Oh man, and the way you're able to move from situations? What? Okay. So I said the way you give to yourself because we have Six of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Hermit card in reverse. But then we have the Ten of Swords here. So Ten of Swords, the mind, right? And somebody basically moving forward into the next cycle. All these things that might have messed with your brain, or how do I put this? Like trauma you might have, worries, stress, letting it go, right? And turning more inward here for self, okay? So for those of you who read tarot, I'm interpreting this as giving the Six of Cups to self, giving the Hermit card. The Hermit card's already for self, definitely. But this is more in a way where people can't see the Hermit card anyway, but maybe you come out and you give this information to people later on, how you give to yourself, right? And it inspires others, okay? And it helps others move on as well. Worries and stresses and things that were getting them down, they're able to put to the side uh, because they see that they can move past it, they can move forward through it, and that they can give to themselves here with the Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles is worried about her garden. And her garden, what's so beautiful about her garden is that it gives to her children, it gives to her husband. She's not going to be the only one dressed up here, but she's going to make sure that her husband's clothes are together, her children are fed, her business is making income. So you could have a home business here that inspires others. You could have a small business or a side hustle that inspires others. You could have a garden that inspires others, right? Because the pinnacle is not just finances. uh, there's things that children, food, these things take time to grow, and these things take time to develop and get put into the material world on the physical realm, okay? Let's keep going. I do see self-love hidden in this deck, okay? Emperor card, yeah. I definitely see like a CEO, somebody who's about their business. I also see here with the Nine of Wands that we have someone, it's like, it's not, you take time to reflect, right? Because we have Hermit card in reverse. We have Nine of Wands in reverse. So there's time to reflect, but you're not taking too much time, right? And I feel like this is past energy, things that happened before the graduation, before the world card, right? There's some type of heartbreak here within a workplace, maybe a boss, could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay? Because it's Queen of Swords, but it's Queen of Swords in reverse, right? Someone could have lied on you, someone could talk too much, someone could spread rumors, right? Or someone might not be just in their actions and what they do. Again, this could be in some type of work field and whatever. And I see you guys leaving that in the past. You know, you don't want to overthink it. You don't want this to, you know, where you like that you don't want to be stuck. And this is where the Emperor card comes through and charges through all of that, through all of this negative energy, and goes ahead and, you know, you do what you have to do. You're saying to yourself, maybe I can't forgive the situation fully. Maybe I'm still hurt by the situation with this Three of Swords here, right? However, I am going to release it and move forward with my life and still be fabulous and still be me. Like, you can't let this situation take your glam away, Power One, right? Like, no. And this inspires others. Probably more than you know, right? Yeah, I do see someone here that was kind of harsh and cruel with you guys with the King of Swords in reverse. I'm sensing here that people, okay, so people are inspired by how you might not even necessarily be like handling this person. I'm going to get more cards to see what's going on with this air sign. I'm seeing that you kept like the fiery, the wild side. Like you could have told. I'm seeing someone who isn't necessarily like telling this person off, and you're not using your fire energy, your star power, right? Your sexiness, your fabulousness on this person. You're reserving it here with the Four of Pentacles, right? You're like, this person doesn't even need my time and energy. I'm going to put this into my business. I'm going to put this into my family. I'm going to put this into my table, setting my table, making sure that I have food to eat. And I'm going to focus on the things that are working in my favor and make it grow for me. Who is this inspiring? Can I see who this is inspiring? This is inspiring people that are really petty. This is inspiring people that are addicted to drama. This is inspiring people who usually aren't used to people walking away, right? They're used to people interacting with them and actually combating with them. And honestly, you're inspiring your enemies, Pile One. That's wild. That's crazy. You're inspiring your enemies. Who else is this inspiring here? I kind of want confirmation. You're inspiring people who are supposed to be leading their household, because it came out sideways. They're supposed to be leading their household, but they're distracted. And you're inspiring them to get back on their JLB, to mind their business, the business that pays them, right? Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. That's amazing. This could also be a spouse here, I'm hearing. You know, because you're not the only one leading your household, right? You know, your spouse is definitely leading the household. I want to pull from the Santa Muerte deck as well. I see that you inspire people who are confused about their path. I'm just shuffling here, y'all. Yeah, I do see confusion. People who are confused on how to move forward, you inspire them because they see you moving forward and they see you giving yourself the self-love here. These are cards that are just randomly popping up in the reading while I'm shuffling. Okay. All right. I miss my frequency music, you guys. Okay, next reading. Next reading, because I love the frequency music. Yeah, see, you could be in a place where you don't have much, but you're working with what you have. You're not letting it stop you. And it's very inspirational. You're romanticizing your life anyway. That's beautiful, you guys. Wow. And it just brings me back to your oracle card of creativity. Okay, let's go ahead to this deck here and see what we get. We might get the same cards, you know. Maybe we'll get some new messages. Let's see. How is Pile 1 inspiring others? How is Pile 1 inspiring others? I need to do something, like something juicy after this one. Yeah, you guys got to help me out on what What readings do you all want? How is pile 1 inspiring others? 6 of Cups again. Can't make this up. Okay, it's in the upright though this time. 2 of Cups, King of Cups, your creativity. You are a creative genius. All right. I might be talking to the same creative genius. Hey, anybody that saw that reading where I was talking about creative genius? Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming back. All right. Yeah, just the way that you live your life, the way that you celebrate, the way that you show up in the world inspires others, okay? And I'm also hearing that you inspire people to love. You inspire people to give that love to themselves, to give, you know, it's that masculine and that feminine energy to themselves, and to be resourceful, enjoy their time with their family. Like, that's just beautiful, y'all. Let's get one more message. Okay, this Queen of Swords popped up again. I'm hearing that you inspire people to tell the truth, to be just, to say what it is, and to not be afraid of, again, speaking their truth. Yeah, you're also protective. Oh, you inspire people to stand up for others also. And these negative energies who are in the reverse of this, like maybe these air signs who are more in an immature energy, but it doesn't have to be an air sign, right? You can inspire air signs to mature. I don't know. That's a weird message, right? I said one more message, but I don't know. I'm feeling y'all. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Look, Ace of Swords. This just confirms what I'm saying. You guys can be very cunning. I heard that you guys inspire people to up their vocabulary. What? You can inspire people to also learn a new language. You could inspire people to journal, to sing a song, right? Just something where their mental plane and their communication, something to do with people's Mercury, okay? And, oh yeah, we have the heartbreak again. This is, just moving forward from the heartbreak and putting it in a song, putting it in a story. Ooh, you could even inspire people to write a book, I just heard, to do certain research. But you inspire people to get out there and get it. Definitely. Okay, y'all? So let's go ahead and end it with your Oracle card. 7 Sisters, Creativity. We have 12, which is 3. All right. The Temple of Conquerors and the Element of Air. We've been talking, okay, you might be an air sign. We've been talking about air so much. All right, the 7 sisters were a mystical Nolans, New Orleans, family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were the 7 sisters one shape-shifting woman or 7? Time will never tell. And the guidance is create, create, create. We were just talking about that. Books, songs, journal entries. There's so many things to create, right? You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. And the goddess declaration is, I am a creative visionary. You are a divine nation with one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. I hope that gave you all the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for today to continue to empower you on your obviously creative journey. Keep inspiring people out there. Pile 1. Much love. Bisous. Okay, thanks again for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Let's go on to pile 2, Atete Worthiness. All right, so let's start off with the African American Tarot deck. I can hear some of y'all right now. I say, we not African American and we're indigenous to this land. And why am I channeling this? I think just because I said African American. Look, y'all. I know I'm there with you, okay? But that's the name of the deck. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? Okay, but I feel y'all. I'm there. I'm definitely gonna hey, I like calling myself melanated anyway, but you know, here we go. Let's get out of the cultural politics. I don't even know what to call it. Maybe you guys could talk about stuff like that a lot. I saw, okay, so that card that popped out was Six of Wands, you guys, which is the card of victory. But I put it back, so let's see what comes out now. How does pile 2 inspire others? Okay, Five of Wands. Y'all got some copycats. Y'all have people that copy your creativity. Definitely here with the Page of Cups. Okay, look, you see how he's trying to outsmart the chameleon here. This is a story about someone, he's challenging another Orisha here, and so he's trying to copy, outdo the like a garment or a cloth. The story is slipping from me, but you know, you could definitely check out the story on my channel. If it's not on my channel, then you could check it on Etsy, or you could check out the African American guidebook, and you could get the story. Okay. Whew. So this card represents creativity. This is a younger person here. You could have a childlike spirit. You could be just starting out on your creative goals. People see it and people want to try and copy it. Now, I always say that imitation is a form of flattery, honey, you know. But, you know, other people, they feel some type of way about it. I don't know why, but this is how you inspire people. Like, you inspire people to also create. You inspire people to put their spin on other things. You inspire people to be like, oh, I like that. That would look good on me as well. Let me do that. Okay. So I would embrace it. You know, when you're a creative person and you're giving that out to the world, of course other people want to try it too. It's a beautiful thing. I think it is. So we also have High Priestess in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like this is more like a secret. That's just the intuitive download that I'm getting. Like, you secretly challenge people to get more in tune with themselves, to get more in touch with their inner guru, I'm hearing. And I also hear that you have people comparing the dogma, the religion, with the Hierophant here, right? Because it's like a priest. The traditional way of looking at things, and then this feminine energy here where you go more into self. It's more of a spiritual sense instead of a religious sense, right? You could have some religious people that get inspired to have a different way of looking at things, and you could also have some spiritual people that get inspired to not throw away all of the traditions and all of the religious teachings and wisdom as well. You're kind of showing people here that they could possibly have a balance with this. Let's look more into this because this is actually really, really interesting. What's this energy that I'm picking up here? I'm hearing there's people afraid to step away from the crowd. They see it as dangerous, and they could consider what you're doing as dangerous. Yet you seem to, the gossip, the negative, it's like the negative energy that's thrown at you, right? The people that might look down on you for whatever it is that you practice. I don't, you know, you could be Mormon, which could be very Hierophant, and people could look down on you for that. You know, you could be a tarot card reader like me, and people could look down on you for that. It really just depends what end of the spectrum you're on, and people see you moving forward anyway, not necessarily letting their thoughts stop you, which they find kind of, they're like, isn't that dangerous stepping out on your own? But here you are doing it. Yeah. Okay. And speaking up on it and standing up for it. Yeah, it's like you have no problem to be your own soldier here. Whoa. What else inspires others? Oh my gosh, the fact that you're building a legacy for yourself. I I just heard that y'all stand on business. So it's not just you talking, but you are actually putting things in place here. Maybe it's through your faith, but there's some type of action that you all take here that creates a legacy, that creates some type of financial stability for yourself. And people see it. You could even have a family here. So even though it seems dangerous what you're doing, it seems like really like courageous as well. You do have stability here. You could have a family, you could have friends. Family means so many different things to so many people, right? You could have children and it's it's very inspiring, your leadership here with Martin Luther King in the back. It even seems like the ancestors are backing you up on this with the tree spirits here. Some people feel like this, whatever this is that you all are doing here, this, some people feel like this might be in your bloodline. Others might feel that you are called to do it. You could also speak up for the ancestors. You could speak up for the elders too. There's something here that you stand for that is rare. People don't see it every day. People would consider it dangerous. People would think that you would get outcasted for it, and yet you're kept. It's like, how are you kept when something so rare? Like, who is backing you? Who is behind you? I'm hearing some people do feel like there are spirits behind you. Okay, so this is a very spiritual pile here. This is a pile that doesn't play about their spirituality at all. Yeah. And you give to yourself here. You know, because the Ace of Cups is still a good card. It doesn't matter if it's in reverse or upright. Let's go ahead and pull from the Santo Muerte deck. What's going on here? How does pile 2 inspire others? There's some type of financial knowledge that you have that inspires others. Again, Page of Cups, your creativity. Can I look more into this financial knowledge? I think people might be inspired by your aspirations financially, what you're trying to create for yourself financially, how you're trying to save. People are also inspired by your sacrifice. Knight of Cups. There's something very romantic about you all as well. I heard naive for some reason. Like, some people think that you're naive, like maybe that you're naive in love or that naive in life, or like the beautiful things you see in life are very childish, but it inspires people. It inspires people to love also. Like what would we be without the love songs of the world, right? You know, it's those love songs that pull us into and you could call it a form of escapism, but it's a very healthy form of escapism, right? Because we do need a sense of escape, a sense of magic, a sense of creativity, or we will all go crazy. Let's just keep it real. If you took music out of the world, if you took art out of the world, we would go crazy, right? Because what are we living for? Like, it's these pleasures of life that feed us, okay, and it helps us keep moving and going on to the next day. Like, it can't just all be working for the pinnacle, right? And somehow you incorporate really well the pinnacle with, like, you romanticize a creative pinnacle here. It's so crazy, so wild. People want you to actually give more of this. People want to see more of your creativity, more of your romance, more of your love. Like they see it in you, and it's like they want to escape with you in it, right? Like they want to dive deeper into this, whatever this pool of love and creativity and romance that you have. They just want to sink in it with you. That's so beautiful. Can I get one more message? Yeah, Six of Wands. I heard all I do is win, 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 no matter what. And I'm hearing victory too. Okay, that's too many cards, Spirit. I am seeing children here, but that's too many cards. I mean, I just feel like Six of Wands is the way you transform and how you stand for others. Okay, so some people could be from pile 1 here. We see that she's pregnant here in this transformation, but I'm hearing that even through the transformations of your life, as you move from one stage of life to another, you hold yourself so well, and you just have such a grace about yourself, right? And people look up to that. People look up to how you hold your head up high, and this makes you very victorious, okay? And it inspires people. The attention you get as well is the attention you get despite going against the odds. What am I feeling here? I'm feeling something here. I'm going to go back to the African American deck. I'm feeling something here. I heard congratulations. Congratulations on a baby. It's the way you just go out. It's like you look like the fool, right? Like you're just going out and doing stuff, and you're just going. It's like the wind moves, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go this way, or I'm gonna go that way, and yet it's you're a boss here, right? With the King of Pentacles, you are very stable. You are very grounded. It seems like you're not, but you are, and you're not too concerned with the. Yeah, you'll skip the club, you'll skip the banquet, you'll skip certain social events to make sure that certain things are set up in your life, and that's the sacrifice. Maybe everybody doesn't see that, right? People might not see what you sacrifice, but some do. Some there's okay. I feel like at first people don't see the sacrifice, but then as they start seeing this pinnacle getting created, rising, they come to realize that there were a lot of sacrifices that took place. You know, it's really interesting. But people are very interesting, honestly. So let's go ahead and talk about your oracle card here, worthiness, Atete. All right, 14. Okay, Goddess of Worthiness, Ethiopia, Temple of Warriors, Element of Bush. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a earth energy here with the Pentacles. So Great Goddess Atete, Queen of the Gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. And yeah, Queen of Swords will protect pregnant women, mothers, right? Yeah, it's a very protective card. Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. This is, I think I was talking about that earlier, how people want to see more of your creative side. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. Are y'all perfectionists like me, low-key? I wouldn't even consider myself a perfectionist, but I do try, you know. You matter. Worthiness is your veins. Worthiness is your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts that you or others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. And the declaration is, I matter. Maybe you came to this reading needing that boost of just knowing that you're making a difference out there, and y'all definitely are, you know. Okay, So I hope that gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed to continue your creative endeavors, your financial literacy, this legacy that I see that you guys are building here, okay? Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and subscribes. Bisous and much love. Later. Okay, let's go on to pile 3. Pile 3, you have Sekhmet, the wounded healer. All right, peace, pile 3. Let's get back into it. I took some time to shuffle your cards. What makes you so inspirational? Let's see. What is pile 3 inspirational? How you take your time to grow your garden. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, y'all. But the most prosperous, because slow and steady wins the race. So people see how you take your time, and it inspires them to also take their time. But yeah, look here, like you take the time to reflect and look at your inner demons and do the shadow work, right? And this is you sharpening your sword here with Ogun. And then you're able to take off. You're able to take off fast and make beautiful progress, right? Just because you stopped to meditate, to journal, to look deep within, to reflect, right? Instead of just doing. Because some people, they run from themselves. They'll run from their trauma. They'll try to keep busy so that they don't have to really sit with the pain. And they refuse to surrender and actually look within to see what's going on, you know. But I'm seeing that y'all will sit with yourselves. Even though the Hermit card isn't present here, it's just little things you do in the day-to-day, right? Because Hermit card is major arcana. I'm seeing it's in the day-to-day here with the minor arcana, okay? So there's little, like, different things that you do to just stop and reflect. Maybe you take that extra time with your coffee. Maybe you take that extra time at night to just pray or meditate, whatever it is, and it helps speed things along, okay? Also, you could travel here, and your traveling also helps you learn about different sides of yourself. Sometimes you could read a book and travel through the book, right? You could, even though I really am getting somebody to hop on a plane and go different places, but you being open to different cuisines and different ways of thinking and different ways of life is inspiring for other people, because they may not have thought of something that way, or they didn't know that a culture did this, or that this was even a meal. And you being aware of it brings it to other people's awareness, and then inspires them. It's like, oh, what else is out there, you know? Or wow, me just taking a second to do the just a little bit of inner work could get me so far, right? Ooh, y'all got the Empress card. What? Ooh, Sun card. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Hey, goddesses. All right. Wait, what's up, y'all? You could be a mother here. You could have children. If not, you are someone who has beautiful creative projects. Very wise here with the owl, or there's some type of connection you might have here with owls. And people see you harvesting. People see your projects, your children, your things that you've poured into, even yourself. They see it blossoming, and they can see how it's providing for you, how it's giving to you. And this is very inspirational. You inspire people to get into their feminine energy. You inspire people to I'm hearing details. You inspire people to take a little more time with the details, take a little more time gardening, take a little more time enjoying life, spending time with their children. Maybe you educate your children in a certain way that inspires people. Oh, Magician, okay? This is a very powerful pile. Just point blank, period. You know how to take earth energy, earth, air, water. I'm missing one. Earth, air, water. I don't want to just skip to ether. Fire, earth, air, water, fire, ether. You could work with the elements and know how to really make it. This is my manifestors, okay? You inspire people to manifest. You might inspire people to actually look into the law of attraction, laws of the universe. Ooh, I heard tree hugger. What? You can inspire people to really go out there and get out in nature, and also inspire people to be vulnerable here, because he's naked, she's naked. There's a sense of vulnerability here and stability. That how grounded you are in your vulnerability here as well too. With the red, we see the red cloth in a lot of these cards, representing the root, right? Your foundation. Something about family here too. Even though I don't see 10 of Pentacles here, I'm getting the sense that you guys could be connected culturally, like, and because of that travel and your openness to seeing different things, it's like you're grounded in who you are because of that. While some people, they don't care about any of that. They're just so they're so into the rat race that they might not care to get connected to their root. And you can awaken that in people, the treasures of getting connected with their root, the beauty in getting connected with your root, right? There's, I feel bad for some people who aren't interested in that, because they could actually be missing out on property, money, different hustles and careers that they didn't think about. Simply be like, getting in touch with your family and your culture definitely provides for you in many different ways. And it's not just in a knowledge way, like, oh, I know this about my family. Like, no, you don't know what treasures your family could have for you, right? Look, Queen of Pentacles, the World card. Yeah, people feel that you have graduated into a whole other level of yourself, and it inspires them to that they can also do that they can also step into this dream of who they want to be, right? That and I'm seeing mothers here, maybe because I'm a mom, but also Queen of Pentacles, right? She's definitely a mom. She has her own home-based business. She's able to garden. She's able to give to herself and to her children. Okay. You could have even, like, your title could have changed from mother to grandmother, or there's some type of title that you could have leveled up in that way. Yeah, and you're very victorious. Somebody's watching all the piles. Thank you so much. Much love to you, okay? Yeah, someone is definitely watching all the piles, okay? We talked about this. Or maybe you guys need to go back to, maybe it was pile 1 or pile 2. I can't remember, you guys, but you're someone who's able to take what you have and make it work, right? And everybody doesn't know how to do that. Everybody doesn't know how to be grateful for what they have and to focus on what they have. This makes you so victorious, right? That's beautiful, you guys. So let me get a message. Yeah, because I just saw Queen of Swords here in verse 2. What is it that y'all really are trying to know? Okay. I'm seeing a student here. Somebody that's, you could be working on something new. I'm going to get a special message for whoever's been looking at all the piles here. Okay, you might have a little burnout from trying to learn something new, or maybe you're starting school, right? Oh, and I am seeing some self-sabotage here. Okay, so what's the advice? What's the advice here? 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, and 4 of Wands. Okay. And I am seeing somebody hitting on y'all nerve. Okay, somebody. Ooh. Okay. Y'all have to be very clear on what it is that you want to manifest, right? Because you're such a powerful manifester. So I'm seeing someone here that wants to be a leader of their household. You want to step more into that energy. And I'm called to tell you guys to look up that story with Nine of Cups. Okay? And I'm going to go into a little bit of it here. Right? So Nine of Cups in the story, the man was, well, I'm going to shorten it. The man was nice to the animals, and the animals gifted him with a beautiful woman, his wish fulfillment, right? But this is because he was a generous man. Now, his brother saw this and was jealous, and he also wanted a wife for himself. So he also went to the river. But the brother, when he manifested the woman was selfish, and um, I'm just putting stuff out here because when you hear the story on my channel, it's not going to say this. It's not going to say that the woman was nasty, but the woman was mean, brutal. You know, she reflected the man, and I just saw 40-40. Like, there was a reflection here. So, you know, you attract what you are type of feel. And you want to make sure that your vibration is on that level, right? So that you can actually attract what it is that you want. Now, I'm feeling for some of you all that this isn't you, but this is somebody that's jealous of what you have and that you need to be aware of. There's somebody that saw you manifest something and they want that for themselves, but they can't have it for themselves because they're not a vibrational match for that thing, and they don't understand. And this, you know, it really depends who I'm talking to here, because I keep picking up on two energies. Some of you all need to get your vibration together because there is a sense of self-sabotage, and you want to become this this leader in your household, right? So that's something to work on here. But I am really getting the sense here also with this Queen of Swords in reverse that somebody is jealous of what it is that you have, and they're looking at what you have here. Oh, this took over their reading, but somebody really needs to hear this. They're looking at what you have here, and they don't understand that they're not a vibrational match for it because they don't have the generosity, they don't have the kindness, they don't have the want for others to actually do well, to manifest the blessing into their life. So sad. And they see you being a leader here, okay? And they're envious of it. They're jealous of it. Some of you all could even be picking up on the energy, and maybe that's the self-sabotage that I'm getting. Again, you have to see like what resonates. You guys know your story, right? I'm just reading the energy here through the cards, okay? What's your advice about this? Advice. Because this Queen of Swords kept popping up throughout the whole reading. I'm hearing don't do business with them. Find creative ways to not do business with them. Don't mix up your coin with their coin, okay? Because I have Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then I have Seven of Wands in reverse as well. So that's first, right? And you might even want to do like a cutting of the cords. There's meditations for that. I haven't really found a meditation that I like for that. So I would say maybe try to find a ritual for that, y'all. Like a ritual where you cut the cords. What is this hiding here? Yeah, this is something that's not a vibrational match, like I already said. It could be hunting both of y'all. Like maybe this is something that's on your mind, but it's also on their mind too. I don't like this. This is actually this is nasty. Yeah, this is nasty energy, y'all. Okay, yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm so sorry if this is a mother here for some of you all, or a mother figure here that's just not in there. Yeah. Some of you all are going to have to be very strategic and plan carefully around this. Oh, because you guys are so giving. Like, something's coming in here that's... You could, there is a way to Like, love yourself out of the situation. Wait, let me look. Okay, let me look more into this. The Six of Pentacles here. Spirit wants you to reflect heavily and have a plan for, yeah. Okay. Okay. I might be speaking to Aries here. Someone here is a boss, a manifester. You're brilliant here, okay? And this is chess, not checkers that you're playing. So there needs to be a reflection here. There needs to be strategy here. Because unfortunately, people want to try and power play you. And they somehow want to, I don't know why they want to take your power away from you. People see what other people have, and they don't understand that it's theirs. Like, and I hope I'm not going too long and I'm ranting on this, but I'm feeling like you guys really needed this. Someone here really needed, this message. But it's like it would be like me looking at somebody else's husband and one of their husband, no, God gave me my husband. And I'm just using God, creator. Like my husband's mine. Like my children are mine. I don't need someone else's children, right? Like I birthed my own. Right, and it's just like someone's business or they birthed their business and I birthed mine. Like I have my body and they have their body, and we can admire other people's things, but when we want others stuff, it's just like, why do I need someone else's body when I have my own? Why do I need somebody else's children when I have my own? Why do I need somebody else? It's like when you have your own, when you're secure in what you have, you're not jealous for other people's things. And this person might, look, that's confirmation. Give me a second, honey, okay? Okay, baby, give me a second, baby. I'm almost done. And so, okay, baby. So yeah, I think you guys get the point, right? But I'm just relating to y'all because maybe you don't have many people to talk to about this, right? About what's going on, or this could be like a type of spiritual battle that's going on. People can't see it playing out in the physical realm, but it's playing out in energetics, right? Okay, baby, you know how to go. What's the spiritual advice here? Yeah, someone is so manipulative here. They do want you to release this, okay? And they want you to keep doing you and being creative, of course. Oh, I see the tower is gonna fall on this person. Whatever attachments you have that like whatever, don't let this person stop you doing from what you have to do. You do need to protect yourself, okay? There's so many different ways to protect yourself. I feel like we need a personal reading for this, you guys, because this has gone a whole other way, right? But just know that your energy inspires people to take what you have, okay? Unfortunately. And just know that it's because their foundation isn't stable the way yours are, and people want to set up a foundation like yours. So you might need to take some time if you're picking up on this energy, because it is a nasty energy, y'all. Don't be afraid to take some time to rest and to clear this energy out and cleanse this energy, right? Because it's not your fault that people didn't set up a good foundation for themselves, but just know that you're inspiring them to do so. And when people imitate or copy you, they're just trying to find, they're just trying to get a better grasp of life for them, right? So we can understand that these people are trying to do the best thing for themselves, and that we just need to distance ourselves a bit, because we can't have their energy ruining and messing up what we got, right? But it's still love, and it's still, or it might not be love, but I still wish you the best. My sister-in-law always says, I still want you to eat, but you can't eat at my table. Okay, all right. So much love, y'all, and yeah, peace. Okay, bye. I hope this gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift to keep doing you and to not let these haters stop you from doing what you're doing, and to just, just be aware that you don't want them, putting their energy on you and messing up what you got going on, okay? So maybe get a Nazar and protect yourself from that evil eye, okay? All right. Uh, yes, yes. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.